on Sunday night, they're open now. Shanahan's my favorite place in Denver to go to dinner, and I was just there the other night. I'm going to be there tonight, so you can come by and say hello, and I'll buy you. No, I won't buy you anything. You buy yourself. But you can go on Sunday night, and you get a steak or seafood entree, a side dish, that lobster mac and cheese truffles, and dessert. You don't need dessert. By the time you get there, you go, I don't need dessert. Well, get the dessert and take it home. Get chocolate with ice cream. Well, make sure you get home in a hurry. It's $49 per person. That's an incredible deal. Make a reservation at shanahansteakhouse.com. Woody's World today, which is kind of some of what we've been talking about. Kevin Garnett came up with the most interesting statement I've heard from him in his career that wasn't on the court and wasn't directed at another player and didn't involve a lot of obscene words. What he said last night after the game was, and they lost to the Nuggets. Melvin Hunt won his second game. He said that the Nuggets were a bunch of quitters and that they quit on Brian Shaw and they quit on the Nuggets, they quit on the town, and I think he was absolutely right. That was the most fascinating thing that Kevin Garnett said. To me, Ty Lawson has quit. He quit on the year. He was even last night in a game 0 for 9 from the field, and he keeps saying, well, I just don't have my shot. Well, the guy was leading the team in scoring. Now he's averaging about 10 points a game. I think he just hasn't been the same player. He doesn't want to be here, wants to get out of Denver, and maybe that's the best thing to happen for him. Kenneth Faried was supposed to have a great year, and he is struggling. Are they quitters? I don't think any player, and we have a Hall of Famer with us that never quit on a season, never quit on a game, never quit on a team. And I think that's why I keep saying that, let's say that Chauncey doesn't want to coach. He needs to be a part of the Nuggets to have them understand, even if Melvin Hunt would bring him in this season and say, talk to these players, again, these young players, and tell them what it means not to quit, that you can't quit in this game. You can take a night off, 4 games in five nights. You can be hurt and have to take a couple of games off for whatever reason that might be, but you don't quit. Whatever it is in life, you don't quit. You may be in bad circumstances, and both Troy and I have been in our own kind of bad situations. Chauncey has played for teams that weren't that good. The last team he played for, the Pistons, were in a total rebuild mode, but you can't quit. And if I'm reaching out to young people, it's a story that I always say, that you must have a passion, you must have a love for what you're doing, and don't quit, because as long as you don't quit, it's going to get better somewhere else or here. So Kevin Garnett, was that the right thing for him to be talking about the Nuggets? Maybe not, but maybe that's something that gets through to their young players, that you're a bunch of quitters. I don't think there's anything you can tell somebody that's worse than that. I'm Woody Paige, and that's my opinion.